Hi guys, so welcome back to another video. It's your girl Forex and I'm back again with another video. So guys, in this video I basically want to take you guys on a step-by-step guide on how I use Notion to journal my trade. Yes, I've been getting a lot of message on Mira, how do you journal so professionally using Notion? And the thing is that I've been sharing my trading journey for a long time now, and I'm a big advocate for journaling your trades because I believe that that's the only way you can be able to track your progress. How do you want to grow in things you don't measure? So in this video I'm going to basically take you guys on how I do my daily markup and then journal it on Notion. Also how I do my backtesting and journal it on Notion. So this video is not going to be like in-depth because you guys can see that I have two things here: Space Mira Workspace and Mira's Breakthrough. I actually do an update almost every year on how I update my Notion and how I journal with Notion. So you guys might feel like, oh, I'm gatekeeping, that's why I'm not sharing this particular one I'm using. But this particular Notion I'm using right now is actually from the mentorship, so it's really not in my power to actually release a link for you guys to duplicate. But the only thing I can do is show you guys tutorial and then show you guys some of the things, give you guys some of the link of the one I was able to create from what I have here. But guys, yes, before we dive into this video, I just wanted to share with you guys a quick update on the Gold Funded Trader. So the Gold Funded Trader is a prop firm that I actually use to trade, which I've been sharing the journey with you guys as well. So the Gold Funded Traders, they actually have a promo going on right now. So if you should go to their website so we can go on. So the Gold Funded Traders, they have the BOGO 40%, meaning you buy one to get one free upon payout. So you have to go grab your opportunity now. And then they also have 50% off for new customers. Okay, you use the code first GFT to get that particular promo. And one thing I love about Gold Funded Traders is that over the months and over the years I've gotten to know about them, there's so much improvement, there's so much updates, and I really feel like they are here to stay because of the way they actually try to improve in things and make sure that both pro traders and both beginner traders are environments whereby everyone could grow simultaneously and trading with less risk, with more capital and more reward. They have 100% profit splits available. You can work your way up there, reward guarantee, paid on demand, and different payments and withdrawal method. You can use Skrill, you can use Rise, and you can use crypto. It's really amazing to see payouts they have given. They have over $40 million in payouts to traders. So do well to do your own research, and if Gold Funded Trader is one of the prop firm that fits your trading style, do well to use the link on the description below to sign up with them using the code BOGO40 when you're purchasing an account. And you can trade with MT5, Trade Local, Volumetrical FX, and CTrader, and it's available to over 182 plus countries worldwide. So do well to check also if your country is among 182, and they are here with their own in-house tech, and they're always here 24 hours or 24/7 to hear your requests and hear whatever problem you would have. Level up, join their community, exclusive discounts and giveaways whereby you can follow some of the reward system that they have, and then use the reward you get in their ecosystem to even get yourself an account to continuously trade. Gold Funded Trader has been one of the pro firm that I can actually say I recommend because I've been using them to trade for a while now, and sincerely no issue at all. And there are some other traders as well whom I do watch their videos and I'm inspired, like Balo Trade, Joseph Kutumba. Most of them have even gotten their payouts from Gold Funded while I'm still working my way out to also get my payouts. So when you get to the Gold Funded dashboard, the interface is nice. This is my own account. I'm still trading the account on my way to getting my own payout. So then the only thing I want you to do, you are going to use the link on the description below to sign up with them and get an account with them. And to remind you all, this promo lasts from now to the 29th of March, so do not miss out on it. And going back to the video, like I told you guys, you want to look for the challenge. They have different challenges varying from step 1, step 2. Just do your research, and if it's a prop firm that fits your trading style, you go for it. So the things you're going to be focusing on, oh, I forgot guys to actually tell you guys the settings. So it's a friend that invited me, so I just had to just use the opportunity to create more quality video to you guys, more like, should I say, tapping into when we're going to upgrade and everything. And I'm so happy and grateful for the opportunity. So going back to Notion, three things I want us to work on so we don't do a lot of broad videos and all that is basically number 1, I want us to do how to make your front text, that's this entire thing, you see here, okay? And then I'm gonna show you how to duplicate and then create your own workspace. And then I'm gonna show you guys how I journal my daily markups and how you can also duplicate some of the things you want to do, and also how you could journal your backtesting and how you can also duplicate it as well, okay? Because at the end of the day, because of the course, I'm basically not using everything you see here in this new Notion workspace. I'm just basically using the forward testing, the back testing, I think my course notes, basically technical analysis. You can also go here, you can just search through the subheadings, and you can see if I should click other flow. So one thing I want to say is that yes, you guys might feel like Notion can be complex, but it's not so simple, it's not so complex. And also one thing you also have to understand is that whatever you see here right now, it wasn't built in a day, okay? Rome itself wasn't built in a day, so I know it can be overwhelming. Be like, oh, how am I going to do all these things? How am I going to get all these things done? Yes, it's day by day. Any inspiration you get, you just put it into that place. So if I should take you guys to my former Notion, my workspace, I was actually the one that created this whole thing by myself, okay? And that's basically what I want to take you guys on, how you can do that. So basically going to use it is, first of all, you have to select. When you just get the app or sign up with Notion, it's going to show you a workspace, and all you have to do is to create a new page. And when you get to the new page, you can just zoom this out. So I just want to show you guys, you can just zoom this out, select a new page to work on. So add cover. So we're going to add cover, we're going to go to picture, upload file, then we're going to select the picture we want to use exactly. So we're going to use this or this, let's use that. So when it comes, you can then adjust it to the way you want after it has finished loading. Then after it has finished loading here, you can adjust it to how you want it to appear. So now you can just type in, let's say, Mikey's workspace. So we're trying to create the thing you see immediately if you come in. Then like I said, you're going to select the picture you want. It's going to load, but I don't know why that one is not loading. So you can just select your top for your icon. Then you can add comments if you want to add comments, like so and so thing. And then the basic thing now that I want to show you guys is actually how to make this front page, whereby you have your trading plan, you have your testing, you have your journaling, your resources, and your goals. So that's basically what I want to do right now. So you go to Mikey's workspace. As you can see, I've already created that. So right now, as you can see, the picture itself again has popped up. So you can click reposition, you drag, you just move it around so it should just be there. So now what we're going to do is trading plan, write trading plan, then you highlight, then upload, then you keep. Then here you can, what is going to be under, you can turn this into a page. Then you put your icon. So once you put your icon, you can write this, whatever you want to write it. You can be like setups. So I'm just going to do basically. So now what you're going to do is you're going to duplicate. Okay, let's just put these headings, and also you can just duplicate. And then when you duplicate it, you shift it to this extent till you see this blue line that popped. There's this blue line that's going to pop. So you duplicate, and then like it depends on everything like you have going on in your life that you just want to be able to have an organized workspace for that. So I'm still going to do that. So just duplicate mainly everything you want, and then you can then change this trading plan. This can be like the way we have resources. You can have your resources here as well, resources. So I've actually done this kind of things before, but for those who it's their first time as well, so you can actually have maybe you code, so you can be like your coding resources, and also you can be like here also will now be your goal settings. So basically you can then add in page, you can duplicate this, can add it under here, make sure it shows before you add it. So this one should be under here, then duplicate again, this one will be under here, duplicate again, this one will be under here. So basically that's how you do the workspace. And like I said, it's every time inspiration comes in, you just put in what you want. So this is firstly how to create the workspace. Then going over to my for testing, so you guys don't have to worry about this. I'm going to be leaving the link to this particular one on the description below, so you can just go click the link and use it. I'm going to create it for you guys, and then any inspiration that comes, you watch the old videos I've made on tutorial how to duplicate and everything. So basically when I come into the week, what I actually do is, from, as you can see, we're already in March. So when I go to March, as you can see, we have Monday recap, I have Tuesday recap. So what basically another thing I've been taught in my mentorship going far is to focus on mainly 3 time frames. That's your narrative, your medium time frame, that's the bias you're trading, and then your lower time frame, your execution time frame. So that's basically what I come into the market to do. So basically when I go to the 4 hour as my higher time frame narrative, I do my map up, and after I do a map up, I get a picture of it and paste it here. And then I go to the medium time frame again. After I do the medium time frame analysis, I copy it and paste it here. Lower time frame as well. So after the lower time frame, if I get an execution, I just like a setup, I just paste it here, and after the trade I put after, and then I use here to red for loss and green for win. So if you want to set up something like this on your own, what you can do, if we should go further here, any month I come to, I can just basically duplicate this and then move it to April. And once I move it to April, I just clean this, just clean here and say April. Okay, April, and then we can just rename it week 1, and then delete. So it's just you guys to stress about this one. I'm going to use my hand to send it to you guys. It's just a basic walkthrough on how you use it. You go to your higher time frame, you copy your higher time frame, map up, you go to your medium time frame, you put your medium time frame map up, you go to your lower time frame, you do your lower time frame. So do not worry about this. Basically you're going to actually have the link. And remember, if you also want to do that, you can watch the old tutorial videos I did as well. So going to using all of these for now, because as the course go by, there are sequence on course. So going to the backtesting, the backtesting is more like it's basically I've been backtesting the lower time frame, but it seems that the course I'm doing, the strategy yet has not been given to me. But so far I have been trying to backtest like 2024 Euro USD only, and I just want to take you guys through how I just put in data and how this data just calculates both the hours and days initially. Okay, so in the backtesting period, you already have your plan and what you're looking forward to in price action, so you don't go ahead and be doing a whole lot of things. So for higher time frame, I get my higher time frame perspective, break of structure, old demand, and then I'm just getting the narrative of what the higher time frame is doing, and I'm trading the medium time frame bias, and we got a break of structure, and we're looking to do what, trade a buy from this demand. And when we go to the lower time frame, we are not marking out anything, rather the only thing we are looking for is we are looking for a change of character to just take a trade, and then we just mark out the trade management, and that's basically it. And if you go to the other example again, higher time frame narrative, we're looking to take a sell. Higher time frame narrative, we're already in supply, and then we'll do nothing else in our lower time frame. The only thing we're looking for is a change of character in the lower time frame. Once we get it, we are taking a sell, and then we'll just journal it, and that's basically how the trade is. And even the loss as well, higher time frame, what's the narrative, we're taking from a supply. What's the medium time frame saying? We are rejecting off from the supply. And in M15, did we see a change of character? We enter for a change of character, price takes us out. That's basically it. If you go for another one again, higher time frame narrative, we are in a demand, and what should we be looking for? We'll go to medium time frame, we've already broken eyeballs, and then we'll have a demand. From the demand, what are we looking for? We're waiting for an M15 change of character to take a buy. M15 change of character, price comes to the M15, we take a buy. That's basically just the same thing. And whenever I'm filling in the confluency, so the pairs USD, the setup, I use ZOB entry model, risk, how many reward did we get, 2. Then after you put 2, if you put -1 here, it's going to show that it's a loss. So as you can see, -1, it changes to a loss. But once you put 3 or 2 or 4, it just initially puts win. And then long, you write the date and time. So when you're doing your date and time, you include time here. So that's how it's able to
officiate how many hours, and as you can see, we have already interrupted this, so this should be around 2 or so. And then it will just automatically get you the day that you took that trade, the month, then the session, the year, and then you add your confluences. Did you get a 1 hour break of structure? Was price at the zone? Did you get an M15 change of character? And then here you want to know if the swing was in that trade I showed you, the swing was actually 4 hour bearish of trade. Is it a 1 hour pullback counter trade targeting EQ or supply, and so forth. So basically, when you want to add another one, you just click here, add new page, and then you just go here, and then you download the study case. And once you get your higher time frame, you paste. Once you get your medium time frame, you paste. When you get your lower time frame, you paste. When you get your trade management, you paste. And when you want to write out your lesson, you can just put it out on a bulleted points there. And then going over to the course notes, the course notes is just basically just everything I do. Like I said, I've not started using the entire thing on the Notion already because we're still studying the technicals, so that's how I just basically do it. And what else? Okay, basically, again, another thing is the book I'm reading. Like I said, I'm not using everything. The book I'm reading, I've finished Reading in the Zone, I've finished Ikigai, I've finished Psychology of Money, I'm almost done with Outwitting the Devil. So do well to use the link or the description below to copy the link to the Notion, and then basically watch the previous video I have about Notion, so you can be able to design or create things that fit your style or how you want them to